I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you. And that you're gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I had told you. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. Gotta get you into my life. Starry night.
That ain't right, hold on.
Starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness of my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me and how you suffered for your sanity. How you tried to set them free. They were not the sin they did not know. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds of violet haze. Reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber gray, withered faces lined in blue, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hands. Now I understand what you tried to say to me and how you suffered for your sanity. And how you tried to set them free. They were not the sin they did not know. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. But still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget the strangers that you met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn, the bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your their sanity, and how you try to set them free. They did not listen, they're not listening still. Oh, perhaps they never will.
Called this one Muse. So, I want to be the kind of girl people write poetry about leaned over a desk at 2 a.m. because they can't sleep until they figure out how my mind works. There's nothing beautiful to say. I think that poetry is supposed to be pretty. My mind runs on caffeine and way too many feelings and a fickle heart and messy morals. I wonder if someone could turn me into poetry. I wonder if I would feel caged by their words or perhaps set free by their perceptions. Thank you.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she is kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a folk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I'll admit in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen a light and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely and depressed. Pathetic, poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, that I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Of course, there is one more thing. Might be
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice? But how?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men of town don't like a lot of blather. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land is much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. Yet they dote and swin and fawn on a lady who's drawn. She who holds her tongue who gets a man. On you, poor unfortunate soul, go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't gone all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul, so sad but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam and Jetsam, now I've got a boys. The boss is on a roll. Unfortunate soul. So I hope you enjoy. I heard that you've settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things that I couldn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Too, don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over yet. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries, afraid. Regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this could taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Thank you.
That one song in Batman.
If I could put time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is spend every day as eternity passes away, just to spend it with you. I could make days last forever if words could make wishes come true. I'd spend every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend it with you. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do until I find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that could come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do before you find them. Looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with.
Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, Colin! Yes, sir! Keep going! Keep going!
She tilts her head as she looks at me, left, then right, up, then down, in synchronization with mine. I begin to trail over every detail of her silhouette against a dimming window in the background. The arched shoreline of her brow is so demanding. My focus travels down to the hill of her collarbone and into the valley of her concave cheek. I follow her body like a sunset, looking at the colors go from the dark blue of her veins to the light yellowish undertones of her skin, lightly speckled with red where she tried to find a way out of herself. Most people stare at her and see a girl, but when I look in her eyes, I see a story that I'll spend lifetimes in just trying to make sense. I can recall every inch of her body as if it is my home. It's frightening, but exhilarating, knowing that you're home and yet having no idea where you are. Of course, geographically, she stands just before me, but her body seems like such a foreign and faraway place. She's covered in the kisses of angels, but her expressions say that much more has touched her. Her lips, a dry and desolate desert in the heat of July, but her tongue sits just behind them, soaking in thoughts, just waiting for someone to ask and release a waterfall of feelings. Her shoulders sit broad like the branches of a tree, and she only hopes that they don't break under the weight of a nest filled with burdens. She lives in a small rural community called Ranger in the far corner of western North Carolina, and much like her, Ranger is covered in hills, in holes, and it too has waterfalls busting at the seams any time someone cares to follow the dusty trail and look. The town is quiet, like she was. Some say it's because of the people in it, but I think it's because of what the people have done to it. See, she wasn't quiet because of the thoughts inside, but because people had blazed over her and bulldozed the wondrous forest within her. Ranger had its trees, oh, the trees, trunks the width of 3 children. She tested it. The shoulders of those trees didn't break. They held houses together all the time for the birds, and she wished to be like the trees, but her house crumbled when it split. She couldn't hold it together like they could. The trees held her too, and oftentimes provided her with a temporary escape. At night, just before the sun would set, she would climb as high as she could on the willow tree to see all of the colors. She would watch as the light went away and her own skin turned from pink to blue to gray until she almost couldn't see herself. And that was her favorite part. She didn't have to worry about fixing her hair or folding her jeans over the tongues of her shoes because nobody could see it. She would wander home in the dark, just using her memory of the path to guide her. It reminded her of her thoughts. Most of them were dark, but if she wandered far enough, she would finally understand that she was home in this place, no matter how dark it got. For a long time, I hated her. I didn't know it yet, but it was only because I hoped that one day I would be able to look at her and she would know that I was in love with every part. But unfortunately, that day didn't come fast. I would look at her every morning trying to understand what it was about her that I was so fixated on. Why did I hate her? Why did looking at her make me unhappy with myself? And why did I constantly try to stand her next to others and point out what was different? Why did I want to run away from her? The truth is, she scared me. The thought of being comfortable when I looked at her scared me. The thought of having to love her scared me because I knew she was broken and I knew that loving her meant dealing with that. I knew a lot of people would ask questions about her and everyone would have an opinion and maybe I wouldn't agree or maybe I wouldn't, that would be the issue. Either way, the thought was terrifying. So I covered up my obsession with her with accomplishments, titles, and anything else that would distract me from thinking about her. And I had everything wrapped around my pinky, yet I wasn't happy still, because every day I would go home and be reminded of her and how I felt about her, and it didn't make sense to me that she protected me, she made me feel loved, accepted, and at home, but I couldn't love her back. She fascinated me, and she had genius unmatched and a smile that lit up a room. She had thoughts and beautiful ideas about humanity and love and religion, and I would have deep philosophical conversations with her because she understood me like nobody else could. And her favorite quote recounted that home wasn't a place, it was a feeling, and some other gobbledygook about time and love, but the first part was all that mattered to me because it helped me make sense of how I felt about her. If home really was just a feeling, it meant that it was okay for me to feel like she was my home. She was, and she is. Just a girl, just a body, just a place, just in a mirror in the corner of a room in the backwoods of Ranger staring back at me. Her eyes are like oceans of honey. They're full of sweetness, but thick with memories and visions of the past, and they beckon me to jump in, but I'm scared that I'll drown in criticizing my own reflection like I have for the past 17 years. One thing has changed, though. When I look in this mirror, I'm deeply in love with the girl I see, and she knows it. She doesn't scare me or make me want to run anymore. She makes me feel at home, because her body is my home. She is fully me and fully herself for the first time. I found my way home in my own body, and what a wonderful love story it was.
got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
That horse
scared of what's coming next. We're scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes. And I know my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do. And since you're the only one that matters, tell me, who do I run to? Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Let this be your lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't wanna be cruel or vicious, and I ain't asking for forgiveness. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Look at me. I may never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be I'm not meant to play this part? Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
'Cause I've never